Thank you, First Lady Gordon, for meeting with us.
Thank you for having me.
We're grateful and pleased to be here with you and in support of your First Lady's Wyoming Hunger Initiative, so thank you. We are here today with our Cowboy Skill Operator Group, and each of us have been operating in our communities in a service capacity where we spread out and service our territories. So, and many establishments spread out across Wyoming, and we're here just kind of to represent where we're all from, and we travel a lot to cover this great state of ours. So we put a lot of miles on between us. I will start by introducing myself. My husband is also here with us in his own Brady Bunch screen. Nick, will you wave and say hi?
Hello.
So we are Nick and Leslie George, and our company is Wyoming Amusement, and we are in Sheridan, Wyoming. We service this northeastern area of the state. So we have equipment in Buffalo and also over to Gillette and Newcastle and surrounding areas. So we are second generation company. We're still partnered a bit with Nick's folks who started back in 1993. So that's our MO. We'll go through now each of the other operators and let them introduce themselves and their companies. So let's start with Bob and Sherry Burnham.
Good morning, First Lady Gordon. We're Bob and Sherry Burnham. We own Paradise Pinball and Amusements, and we're based out of Cheyenne, Wyoming. We've been running for about 18 years now. We take care of about 60 locations in Wyoming, and we run from Rawlins, Laramie, to Cheyenne, and then out to Torrington and Wheatland, and in the surrounding area out there. And we're very excited to be here this morning.
Thanks, guys. So we have Bobby and Mary Jenkins.
Good morning, First Lady Gordon. We're also excited to be here. I am with Jenkins Music and Vending. We are a second generation business ourselves. We just celebrated our 50th year in business. We are partnered with my two older brothers, Pat and Lee. We cover from Uena County up into Teton County, down through Fremont County, and we're home based in Sweetwater County. And just excited for this opportunity.
Thanks, guys. So next we have, let's see, Ryan Juleson.
Good morning, First Lady. It's a pleasure to see you this morning. My name is Ryan Jolson. I was born and raised here in Wyoming. Love this great state. I operate Jewel Box Amusement from the small town of Basin up in the northwestern part of the state. I personally have been in the amusement business for about 10 years now. I started by working with my dad and have worked to take over the business from him after his more than 30 years in the industry. And up in this area, we service the communities from Ten Sleep and Warland and on up into Powell and Cody.
Awesome. Thanks, Ryan. So next we have Matt Pascal.
Hi, good morning, First Lady. Matt Pascal, Entertainment Experts. This is my 30th year in the business. First, I just want to say thank you to you and your team for all the hard work you're doing. And as a group, and I know individually, we all feel blessed to be in a position where we can give and we can help others out. So thank you for giving us the ability to do that. I operate machines in Cheyenne, Laramie, Rawlins, up through Evanston, kind of the I-80 corridor. And thank you again for being here today with us.
Thank you. Let's see. And we have David and Rhonda Waylander.
Good morning, First Lady.
Well, this is David, and we're both excited to be here with you today. And I helped Nick's dad, Jeff George, start Wyoming Amusement 27 years ago. I've been in the industry 42 years this year. Our service area covers from Casper to Glendo, over to Lusk, and then we're over to your stomping grounds of KC. Hopefully you've got to meet Amanda. She's quite a lady from the invasion there in KC.
Oh, yes.
But we truly appreciate all the work you and the governor are doing for us. It's incredible times for all of us, and thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. So on behalf of all of the families who represent Cowboy Skill Games, we are honored to be with you today. Your Wyoming Hunger Initiative is making a real impact in the state. We know this this business that we're in is the coin-op amusement, music, and vending industry. And so the service routes that we do are in a lot of establishments across the state, myriad locations, and we get a lot of face time on the ground with a lot of people. So we've known that impact since it was launched, and we're grateful to be a part of it today. So when we got together a few weeks back as a group, figure out what we could do to help during this pandemic, it was a quick discussion and a fast agreement that we wanted to, let's help the First Lady's Wyoming Hunger Initiative. It was an easy decision, it was unanimous. So we're grateful to be here today. What you're doing for the state of Wyoming is wonderful. We're happy to be a part of it. Hopefully this contribution will spur some other donations across the state at this time. That would be wonderful. That would be our goal today. So we love Wyoming. Thank you. We love what you're doing as First Lady. And with that, I proudly present on behalf of the families that make up Cowboy Skill Games that are operating in Wyoming, this check to the First Lady's Wyoming Hunger Initiative. Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you so much. I'm not supposed to cry before 9 o'clock, so we're okay. I am beyond grateful. We have launched this initiative because we really wanted to work on hunger in Wyoming, not knowing that we would end up in the situation we are now. And we're so grateful for folks like you who see there's a need and step into that void, because it's going to take all of us. And I know you're all business folks, so you're probably hurting just as much as everyone else is in the state. So to really step up at this time with your situation just demonstrates how much you care about our state and how much you're doing to help those that are the most vulnerable. So I will pick my jaw off the floor and say thank you again. It is just beyond, my heart is filled with gratitude, and I hope to get a chance to meet each and every one of you as we lift these restrictions, because I think that you're doing great work and it'd be great to get into all your communities. So thank you. With a grateful heart, I just thank you again.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
So when we started the initiative, we were really just going to give out grants to folks for infrastructure, refrigerators, freezers to help local food pantries. I'm a firm believer in not reinventing the wheel. There are people who have worked on hunger in our state for so long that I didn't think it was, didn't make sense to come in with a new program that someone had to adjust to. So we really were trying to spotlight organizations throughout the state and just offer support, bring a spotlight to hunger in Wyoming. But with the COVID pandemic, I realized immediately that giving grants for infrastructure probably wouldn't be super helpful at this particular time. So we took the state, divided it up into county by county, and all of the partners we knew in the counties. We created a web page that's nohungerwyo.org, and there's a COVID tab. And when you click on it, you can find every county. And in all those counties, we have what the lunch schedule is for the school districts and all of the pantries. There's a grab and go or a curbside takeout. We've tried to list that for folks. And we've also worked on a senior program, which is to really help them. We've asked people to provide cards and letters. And when they do, we're sending them out to all the senior centers. And you cannot believe the creativity that our kids and other people have around the state. And so far we've sent out cards to 13 of the 30 senior centers that we have. So we have some more to go, but we get them out the door. And it's we handle it safely. We work with Department of Health and Aging to make sure that there isn't any problem with these cards and letters. So we have a protocol that we followed. So it's really just getting into each community, making sure if there's a mobile food pantry, we help sponsor those. And if there isn't, we've worked within those organizations that are already there. We've also included in the mobile pantries a little card that has information as far as Department of Family Services, because we think people might be struggling a little bit with, you know, having the isolation in kids at home. So we have that. We have the 211 number, which is a call-in number to help with if your power is getting shut off or you don't know where to go, you need some help, and they really will triage all that. So we have that listing, and then just offer any help that we can, you know, in any area. We really want to, it's going to be a big project, and it's like an onion. I say you peel back a layer and there's another one. So we'll just keep working and do the best we can. And with your support, this is going to help so much with our next. We're going to give, we got $40,000 out the door in April to all 23 counties. Yeah, so we'll be able to go. We were planning on May, but now we'll have some funds for July and August too. So thank you, thank you.
Oh, thank you. It's so beneficial. Thank you. Well, I guess we can all say thank you and maybe our parting goodbye waves.
Thank you.
Thank
Love
you.
you all, operators.